Hi everyone, it's midsummer on our little acre in northwest Indiana, and I thought I'd walk you around and let you see some things that are happening. All the planting is done, all the work has been done, so now that it's summer, it's pretty much time to start harvesting and also thinking about winter that's coming. So I've been doing a lot of hard work here the last couple days. As far as our little orchard of fruit trees is going, I did some pruning. You may have seen my half-dead peach tree. So I went ahead and took off half of it that was dead. We'll see how it does. I don't know. The apples are growing. They should be done here in another month or so. So everything's going well with here. Unfortunately, no peaches. I'm probably going to have to buy some. But in the garden, everything looks beautiful. The tomatoes are finally starting to go. I'm getting more raspberries. I had some earlier. I apparently have 2 varieties. So I'm looking forward to another crop of raspberries. Like I said, tomatoes are getting ripe. Here's my cabbage. Planning on making some sauerkraut today and getting that ready to go and canned for the winter. Coleslaw, tons of cucumbers. I can't even keep up with the cucumbers around here. And excitingly enough, my green beans are ready to pick, so I'll be doing that as well. Zucchini, squash, all that, the horseradish is well on its way to being ready to harvest. Plus my onions are starting to fall down. I'm going to be putting those up. So this time of year is all about getting this stuff put away for the winter so that we have it ready. Now out in the chicken yard, I'll go show you what's going on out there. This is the time of year where I let these things out in the morning and I realize that I have way too many chickens. So hatching is over. As a matter of fact, I've got 3 hens going in the broody coops or the broody breaker cages in the garage because I am done with chicks this year. So here's one of my first batches of chicks, my second batch actually. So these guys are probably about 5 weeks from laying, looking really good. Have a couple nice looking roosters. One of the things that we like to do, I know it freaks some people out, but we will eat our extra chickens. There's something really satisfying, I think, about raising them humanely, letting them enjoy life, run around outside, and then humanely slaughtering them and having meat for your family. So that's one area where I feel we're very self-sufficient. A lot of the chicks here have actually been hatched here, bred here. So we're starting to do a lot of that this year and actually only raised a few of the Cornish cross meat chickens for my daughter's 4-H project. So another thing I did out in the chicken yard is start kind of cleaning it up. I have a lot of stuff left over from winter out here. Excuse the tree. There's a group of babies. So the way our babies are spread out, this is an older group of babies still hanging out with their mom, and these guys are a good 3 months old now. They're kind of spread out, so we'll do butchering a couple times this summer and probably one final to call out the older laying hens probably before it gets really cold, so late fall. But one thing I've been doing out here is kind of cleaning it up. When it just gets so busy in the spring, I let things go. So I've been cleaning things up. There's a couple areas where I feed them lots of garden scraps and I kind of try to keep that cleaned up. But I've been taking out the baby waterers, the baby feeders, because all these chicks are getting old enough they can use the big regular feeders and waters. So I've been cleaning stuff up, putting it away for winter, and starting to think about the winter projects that we need to do, such as I want to redo my roofs in the one coop. We have some roof damage on our fine addition here that we have to also deal with. This probably has about 1 more year in it, but remember, we like to live debt-free, so we need to start thinking about saving up for something else that we're going to do or maybe not do if we downsize. Flies in the midsummer are a big issue, and these Captivator fly traps work awesome. This thing's full. I'm going to have to figure out something else with it, but now's the time of year that flies can get bad out here, so we like to stay on top of it. So I'm going to make sure these are redone and actually get a 3rd one out here. Flies haven't been very bad this year, so that's been great. So here's one of my light Brahma roosters, not so affectionately known as the bully because of his behavior towards my hens. Kind of sick of him, but he is a big, handsome fellow. He's about 21 weeks now. There's the other bully in there. Oh no, that's one of the hens. There's the other bully. So other than that, as far as late summer goes, not much else happening. I'm just thinking about the plans for which chickens I'll keep over the winter for my breeding program. I need to get my NPIP certification redone here anytime. These little outlying coops that have babies and mothers in them, I will start shutting them off. This group will be the first to kind of get them all going into the same coops. These are smaller ones out here, but as I shut them off then, like this goes back into the garage for storage. We'll put stuff in it when we're all done. Obviously needs cleaned up. But that's what's going on around here in the summer. So I hope you enjoyed our video. I forgot to show you, my pumpkins and squash are way out there too. They're doing great. So just have a lot of stuff going. I'm also thinking about the extra trees that I need to add because we lost all of our trees that were back there a year ago. So I'm still thinking about fall planting of trees too. So thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our videos.